that time of the year where I am super busy because it's Christmas, it's birthdays, but sorry, my printer's just making noises there. But it's also set up of planner times, and that is what today's video is. So this is my reading and other media journal. So I'm only going to do a few pages of setup today. I'm going to start with this page. I'm still trying to think about what I want to do on this one. I'm tempted to do maybe like a bookish vision board type thing. You'll notice in a lot of my things I usually use the same like 6 pens, and these are the ones I like. Okay, so I think so I'm going to do dots for when I've finished some sort of media. So if we go straight in and put some colours in. Purple, blue, pink, green or yellow. Yellow's my favourite colour, so we'll go yellow. Then, so we'll do when I finish the book, when I've finished a movie, when I have finished I'm just gonna, I got the bookmark in there, yeah. Just got the TV season, and when I finished a crochet project. And let's just waft this so it dries. Because I am a massive smudger. So this double page is going to be my year in pixels. I've done books and TV, so I can't, so because I've already got like when I've finished, I'm tempted to just do like that side or that side. I made these on washi paper, so I'm really hoping that it looks nice. The main reason I have done washi paper this year is because my books keep getting very bulky. And I'm trying to lessen the bulk as much. Less so in this one, more so in my complete planner. because it is a hardback. I've peeled that from the wrong end. It's a hardback, so I'm really worried it's going to overbook. So I thought I might as well be kind of consistent and just washi it all. I'm not a huge fan of this washi paper. It's really glossy. Whereas I think like when you get washi, oh, maybe it is glossy. I don't know. Right. So what am I doing? What am I doing? Are we thinking pages read, episodes watched, maybe? Let's colour code first. Okay, I'm going with 5 colours. Blue. They sort of like blend down, right? Let's get the same colour theme for all. I might have to do grey at the beginning to say none. Possibly through on that. Oh, she's fine. Right. I need to try not to she says, and then does that one loads. Do another colour for the title. I really like this like olivey colour at the minute. Just trying to decide whether to go pages read, episodes watched. I'm going hours watched there. I do think I might do episodes actually. Shall I go type? I think I'm doing type down there. I could also do type here to be fair. Okay. Hair. Yeah, we'll go pages read. Now, do I want to do like that? Or pages. I aim to read about 200 pages a day. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 200 plus 150, 150, yeah, okay. Do this to 1 to 49. And 99, 100, 2, 9, 150, 2, 199, 200 plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus. Wow, 5 plus would be a lot. There's that done. Yep. So for this one, I'm going to do favourites. Just like a tiny, tiny, eensy weensy little favourites of January, February, and March. How do I do January, February, March? No, it makes sense to keep it January, February, March. And I might actually use my tiny icons that I have not in that book. One of these three. I assume it's this one. So it's not in that one because it's, oh, there it is. Reading, TV, movie. So I'll put my favourite book, my favourite TV show or season, and my favourite movie. Then I put some goals in for quarter one. Give these a bit of colour. So my first goal for quarter one is read 50 books. Second goal for quarter one, what can you be? Let's see. When does Stranger Things? Maybe I need to leave my read 50 books. Ooh, I need to do some, I've got like a big backlog of arcs. it 5? If I say 6, then that's 2. Which is advanced reader copies, and something to do with tea or finish. Three. Finish 3 crochet projects. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I was tempted to split it down the middle. What do I do? I want some sort of like graph. Yeah, haven't decided. Think about that one. I'll come back to that. Let's see what else we're doing. This one's just going to be Wordle, so that's going to be like basic black and white. I'm not going to set that up yet. I am going to set up my stats pages though. This is me planning it. Rulers. Definitely need rulers. Right. I've ordered some bookshelves from Etsy actually, so that is my plan for that. Is that definitely going to be? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I got so nervous before drawing lines. It's a chronic smudger. That actually went well. Who do I think I am? Oh my God. I need something. Oh. Nope, you're too big. Where's my weeks? It is good. I didn't smudge. Yeah, I didn't smudge. Lost the ruler for a second. Right. So I'm doing thick black lines for the sections, and then I'm going to do grey for the in between. Like it's going to make sense. Just give me don't smudge. Ooh, so close. It's going to make sense in a minute. Might be like a hot minute. But this is probably going to be like far too many stats, and it's going to be like, what do all these numbers mean? And they basically mean nothing. Except to me. Do I need to do a thick line there? Yeah, I might do a thick line. Okay. I think this might be the end of the video today once I finish this, because honestly lines stress me out. Which may sound silly, but I am a chronic smudger. Like, can you see everything's getting like thick and it's like making me like panic? Look, I've already. Blah. Annoying. I'm really sorry if all you can see is the top of my head, by the way. Like, I have got. Ooh. What's that for? Okay. I've got zero spatial awareness. I'm off work this week. Just remembered, sorry. That little boo reminded me. Very excited for that. When this video's out, actually, I'm not home, shockingly. I will be in Sheffield visiting my friend and her son with my partner and our toddler. Actually, depending on the time that this video goes out, I might. Oh, no, that's okay. Depending on the time this goes out, I actually might have been home already. Oh no, I don't actually, because it's a 2 to 3 hour drive. So yeah, I'm not going to be home. But that's why I'm trying to be ahead, because usually I will record this on the night, then rush to edit it and then post it like straight away. So a lot of the time I don't even check. Which is very me. But you know, I'm gonna try and do better. This is the reason I haven't posted for ages as well, because by the time I've finished work, I mean one day I finish a bit earlier, so it's not that bad, but by the time I finished work and then I've recorded, and I'm just like, oh, I can't be bothered. Do I just keep blabbing on? Oh my goodness. I hate it when pens are like, I like a pen that's a bit juicy, but I don't like it when it's extra juicy, and it scares me. Okay. I'm gonna leave that side for now and just focus on this side. Is this boring to everybody? Me just drawing like 500 lines. That was so wonky. Do you know what's exciting? All the things that are coming out next year. Like, as somebody who enjoys a good book, despite I'm not going to say my hatred, but I have like a little bit of a hatred for book to movie / show adaptions. There's quite a lot in the works, which, like I said, simultaneously is exciting and a little worrying. So I think in January we're getting a couple, to be honest. What's going on in January? We have His and Hers, the Alice Feeney thriller that I have yet to read, which, yep, typical. We have Bridgerton, obviously season 4, which is the 3rd book, I think. Is it the 3rd book? Yeah, I think it's the 3rd book. But it's one of my favourite books of the Bridgerton series. And we're also getting People We Meet on Vacation, which is another I have not actually. I haven't read it. I do try and watch things as well before. Sorry, I try and read them before I watch them, because I feel like it's more fun that way. But I also think at the same time, sometimes I'm like, they missed this, this was different, blah blah blah, like that type of thing. Whereas I recently went to see the Clean Hoover movie, and I was in two minds about whether to go see it. So we get the free cinema tickets from Sky. So technically it didn't cost us anything, and there was literally, like, I felt like there was literally nothing else on. So yeah, I made my boyfriend come and sit through that with me, which I don't think he was too thankful for. But you know, and actually I quite enjoyed it because I feel like I was surprised at the correct times. Like, the things that were supposed to be shocking were shocking. Whereas I feel like if I'd read the book, I'd have been like, oh yeah, this happens like this, oh that doesn't happen like that type of thing, which I annoy myself with that. But at the same time, if you're gonna do an adaptation, just do it right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then part of me wants to go see the other Colleen Hoover movie. I don't even know what it's called. That's out. But then part of me is like, you do not like this, because I don't plan on. Do I read the books? I don't know. I might read the books. I don't know. I don't want to give Clean Hoover any money, if I can help it. And I want to see her other movie, the Blake Lively one, before all the Blake Lively drama came out. And I'd read that book, and I hated it. Not the book. I didn't mind the book. The book wasn't like a 5-star read for me, but it was okay. But the adaptation was bloody awful. Oh, I shouldn't have done lines on these. Oh well. Yeah, the adaptation was not a favourite from me. I think Blake Lively was the wrong choice for this character. For the fact that I'm pretty sure she was meant to be like in her 20s and not, I'm really sorry, but pushing 40. And the clothes, like, what did she do with Lily's clothes? Lily was, well, in my head she was like just off fashionable. Like, she was fashionable, but it was like interesting fashionable, whereas wearing like 3 pairs of jeans on top of each other is weird, to say the least. Yeah, was not, yeah, was not happy with that. So I'm just putting the months up top. I think next time I might just make this in Excel, because I might have to like white this out and then just colour it in. I would white out and colour it in based on these colours. That'd be cute. TV. need to find my rubber. I do not want to use the end of this pencil if I can help it, but my desk is so messy that it looks like it might be heading that way. Oh dear. I've 100% put it somewhere that I was like, this is a good idea to put it there. And now I cannot find it. This is this is some of the messiest boxes you'll ever see in your life, most likely. So I apologise, but that is me. I think I've got a sticker actually that says it. I am a mess, but I am trying my best. I'm so sorry for the noises. It's because obviously it's on the desk and I'm trying to, as the Americans say, erase. I'll just look a bit better actually with I mean, honestly, once all the data's in, you're not going to notice a few little smudges here and there. Might put the data in like a colour, and then it's even less noticeable. So like last year I did a colour based on the month. If I there. So if you imagine like that, but like opposite. So I might just do a colour a month again. The only issue with these colours is that obviously they're quite thick and I've left like no space, so I might have to use like this type of thing, like these pens instead. Let's see, what time are we on? Oh, just a cheeky little half hour. Do I start the bracket? So my issue with these is that it's going to stress me out a little bit. So I'm doing the book brackets, show bracket, and movie bracket. Oh, I haven't done a title. What colour? Oh, do you know what other one I like? Is it this one? The copper. It's quite a nice colour. I like this colour as well. What about this one? Don't ask me about my essays. I have a thing against calligraphy essays because I can never do them. They just like end up looking like weird jazz. doesn't sound good. Like I said, I'm leaving those two for my bookshelves. Book bracket. The thing is with these ones that it's gonna get pasted over anyway, I think. So I might just have it in pencil. Very messy in pencil, because who cares? Like I said, I'm just gonna place the book cover over it anyway, and then once I've done the book cover, I can draw the rest of my lines. Books read. Books read. Part 1. And then let's give it a second. I'll come back and finish this for the next video. Yeah. Books. Part 2. Cute. So I've got your early stats, books read part 1, books read part 2. And then if I write down book bracket, show bracket, movie bracket, and then I can come back and I will show you, I'll do like a little flippy flip through of the finished scribbles for these ones, and then I think that might be all for today. What colour are them books again? Purple. Books, TV and movie. Okay. Do I try to be fancy? How do you do a fancy capital B? With a swirl. Book bracket. Do I call it bracket? Should I have done like Battle of the Books? Ooh, should I write battle? Tipex is my best friend. Mistake number 1 that I always make is to do that when it's not ready. TV is blue. TV show battle. This movie's pink. Just how forgetful I am. Yes. Movie battle. Did I do book in pink? Oh, what? Book is purple. Okay. Speaking of Tipex being my best friend, paying attention should be my best friend, because I don't do it. I think I've made that paper now. Right, let's write battle. There we go. Too bothered with the wording, not bothered enough by the actual colour. Okay, that's all I can be bothered to do. Oh, let's do a quick little flip. You're not needed. Quick little flip through. So we've got my things that I finished. Alright. Alright, things I finished in 2027. Things I finished in 2026. We've got my pixels, so pages read and episodes watched. There's only 28 days next year, right? I hope I've done that right. Imagine. Here's quarter one setup. I will do this side once I have decided what I'm doing that side. Then we'll flip back. We have my, is that the end of that? Yeah. We've got my yearly stats. Books read part 1, which is going to be bookshelves, but like I said, I have ordered those. Part 2. And then we've got the book battle, TV show battle that I need to do, and movie battle. And then I've still got all these pages to do. But that's all you're getting for today. So thank you for watching, and I will hopefully see you on another, cross fingers, less chaotic video. Bye.